Many people often wonder if they have what it takes to solve the greatest mysteries of the universe. A scientist is more than a person standing in a lab coat. They are relentless questioners who refuse to stop searching for answers. Today, we are taking the vague ambition of doing science and building it into a concrete, personal scientist career blueprint. To begin, grab a pen and paper or open a blank digital document on your screen. Committing these steps to paper transforms a distant curiosity into a list of specific requirements you can track and complete. Start by titling your page, My Curiosity. Underneath, write down 2 or 3 major why, how, or what-if questions that drive your interest. Every specific question maps to a broader scientific category. For example, wondering how black holes work places you within the field of space science. Starting with simple, fundamental questions is the proven path used by figures like Albert Einstein to reach their greatest discoveries. Selecting a broad field now gives your blueprint a necessary direction, even if your specific focus changes as you advance. Create a core foundation section. You need to list the 4 pillars of the scientific world: physics, chemistry, biology, and math. Many students assume succeeding in these subjects is a matter of rote memorization. Write this rule next to your list. Focus on understanding, not memorizing. Mastering the logic behind these basics ensures you have the skills required to enter any specialized scientific field later on. In the middle of your page, draw a vertical timeline to map out your academic phases. Phase 1, choose the science stream in 10th grade. In 12th grade, select your track, either PCM or PCB. Phase 3, graduation, targeting a Bachelor of Science or Engineering degree. The final stretch includes completing a master's and PhD. Look at your timeline and circle the exact step you are currently on in real life. Seeing the full 10-year path allows you to ignore the distant future and focus entirely on the immediate circled step. Academic degrees provide the foundation, but they are not the only requirement for becoming a functional scientist. Create a practical skills checklist. Commit to 2 hands-on actions you will take this semester. You might learn a coding language, join a robotics club, or build a standalone project to test your theories. Science relies on physical experimentation to test and prove every abstract theory. Applying theory to physical objects creates the feedback loop that leads to genuine discovery. At the very bottom of your page, write Ultimate Goal and list a dream organization or job title. You might aim for high-level space research at elite organizations like ISRO. Other elite targets include NASA for space exploration or DRDO for defense technology. Reaching these organizations requires a specific kind of mental resilience. Write "Failures are part of science" next to your ultimate goal. Thomas Edison conducted 1,000 unsuccessful experiments before creating a working light bulb. He proved that failure is a prerequisite for success. In research, a failed experiment functions as the primary mechanism for eliminating false paths, bringing you closer to a verifiable truth. Review the physical or digital document you have built today. Your blueprint provides a specific sequence of actions that grounds your career ambitions in the practical requirements of the field. Remember, true scientists are not simply born. They are forged over time by relentless curiosity, deep passion, and hard work. Comment below with the target organization you chose in Step 5, and remember to like, share, and subscribe for more career guidance. The planning phase is complete. Your personal journey begins today.